St. Catharines Kristen Kit is heading back to the Olympics Games in search of her second gold medal. The coxswain in the Canadian women's 8 rowing crew won gold in her debut in Tokyo in 2020, and she's excited to steer her team again this year in Paris.
Bury them! Bury them! Go!
Kristen Kit is a coxswain.
A coxswain is not a dirty word. It's actually the term in rowing for the person that steers the boat and gives vocal commands to the rowers in a boat that usually has 4 or 8 people. It's absolutely paramount that rowers stay in sync in time, and so that's part of my function.
Kit got into rowing back in 2002 in St. Catharines. You could say rowing is in her blood.
Well, I'm from St. Catharines, Ontario, and that is the arguable center of rowing in Canada. And the really cool thing about St. Catharines, Ontario is they have a vibrant high school league. And it's very affordable, and it's very easy for kids of all backgrounds to try rowing. So I'm from St. Catharines. My grandfather helped start the rowing program at Sir Winston Churchill Secondary School. And that's kind of history as it is.
And now the 35-year-old is guiding the Canadian women's 8 crew back to the Olympics after winning gold in 2020 in Tokyo.
It was pretty cool getting to help win Canada's first gold medal in my event since 1992, first women's gold medal at the Olympics since 1996 in rowing. But it was just a moment in time for me. It was a moment where I felt a lot of relief and a lot of gratitude, both for my team and for my coaches and everyone that helped us. But again, for me, it's very much just a moment in time. And the result could have been different if it was a day before and a day behind.
Kit is hoping for another great moment in time in Paris and says her team is getting up to speed at the right time.
And I'd say things are going better than last year. We're just overseas, actually racing in Switzerland at the World Rowing Cup #2. We won. By no means do I think that means we're going to win the Olympics. I think we're now back in the race. Last year and the year before, we weren't really in the conversation, but I think at least now we're in the conversation for the podium. Again, it's an Olympic Games. Once you get to that A final, everyone always says anything can happen.